Good evening. I'm Tim Roush.
And I'm Zach Ayala, and welcome to The Flame. Today's guest, we have Justin Beecher from Weber International men's volleyball team joining us. Welcome, Justin.
Thank you, Zach, Tim. It's honestly a pleasure to be on the show. Thank you for having me, and I'm excited to be here.
So, Justin, you are obviously an elite athlete. Why volleyball and why Weber?
Well, volleyball, let's see, really started from my cousin. She played volleyball from about middle school to high school, and so we lived right next door to each other. My dad and her dad are brothers, so she needed a partner to pepper with every day. And so we would play, basketball together, like other sports. But like I said, she needed someone to pepper with, so she got me into volleyball and just started to teach me the fundamentals of peppering, like bump, set, spike, and got me into that. So then from there, I really enjoyed that, and so when I got into middle school, I started to play volleyball. It was really like 8th grade going into 9th grade. There's club at like 14s, and so I took the passion to go on and play that, and that's how I got started. And from there, like I said, club and high school, and in club I got recruited to come here to college to play volleyball, and so that's really the base of it.
Okay. So, obviously there's many colleges to play at, but why Weber though?
Well, it's honestly the campus is definitely one of the reasons. It sold me. We have the beach courts here on the lake. That is beautiful. I think that's a big seller. I knew people here at the time that were here. The coaches as well. I knew them from the past. And then if we want to get personal here, I'll give you guys a little insight here of my life. My mother got cancer my senior year of high school, and so I had other offers to go play in different states. But really, that's a big reason I stayed here and came here is because my mom was diagnosed, and at one point I was told she had 3 months to 3 years to live, and so that kind of hit home. And so, like I said, yeah, that is a big reason, but everything definitely happens for a reason. I'm glad it worked out, and Weber has honestly been a great choice, and it's been a great 4 years of my life so far.
Cool. If you don't mind if I ask, how's your mom doing now?
Fantastic, actually. Thank you for asking. She's in remission now, back to work, doing well. Always, she's always out here supporting, whether it's a small event, big event, whatever it is. She's my number one supporter.
Good. Glad to hear, Justin.
I agree.
So, going into your 4th year and also as a senior here at Weber, how has your experience been thus far with the team?
It's definitely been one heck of a ride. I'll say it's a amusement park, a theme park, or a roller coaster, for sure. 3 coaches in 3 years.
Wow.
Some for even people before I got here, we got here, 4 coaches in 4 years. So that is definitely a start, you can say. New players, old players coming in and out, different coaches, different strategies, different routines. It's just been, you really have just had to learn to adapt to a new environment and just go with the flow, find a way to succeed. And yeah, you just deal day to day. Basically, you never know what to expect, but you just always go in with a positive mindset and attitude, and you hope for the best.
Cool.
Since Tim stated that you've been here for 4 years and we know you personally, you're on our team. What do you think about the new players, such as the freshmen, the transfers, the international kids that came in, and what have you seen from those new players and those new teammates, like from the past years?
Like I said, we've had lots of different ones come in and out. This year, like I said, we've had a coach finally, like for a good year or two. He was able to finally bring in a recruiting class. This is kind of like his recruiting class. There's definitely lots of different attitudes, like mindsets, just lots of different things. But I really, I see a great, potential in this group. I think Weber has a bright future going ahead. I think we can get these guys on board going. It'll help motivate us as like seniors or upperclassmen. It'll bring a different just atmosphere into the gym, into the weight room. Staying on board with people in the classroom, academics-wise and stuff like that. And just, I don't know, I like I said, you don't want to say like bad things about teammates and stuff like that. Like I said, I think these guys just, I don't know, have great potential, I guess I would say, and they just each and every one of us and them just brings a different like kind of environment and setting to the team, and it's just like I think that's something you need and something important for teams, and I think we're blessed in a sense, to have that. We can look at it like that.
Okay. So, kind of adding on to that, with the new recruiting class and transfers and everything, what are some of your expectations for this upcoming season?
Well, as we all have the same goal this year as a team we've established in the weight room and on the court, is to win the conference championship. So that is honestly our number one goal. We're looking forward to. I hope everyone's on board with that. I think we are. I think we've, the team's been putting the work in the weight room, on the court, off the court, academics. It's looking, it's looking bright. But yeah.
And adding on to like one of the questions Tim asked, or like how you stated that you've had 3 coaches in 3 years, or technically 4 years.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on your current coach, Carlos Jimenez?
Definitely the best coach we've had out of the past 3 or 4. He has a lot of different tactics and drills and strategies that probably none of us have really ever seen or in like think, but that man is a very smart man, and he definitely has a mind of his own, but he is very like Tim always says, like what's the problem, like find the solution, like we need to do that, and he emphasizes that a lot. But just like what he brings and just like his knowledge of the game and like this stuff off the court and on the court, like even today I had a conversation with him and he brought up some science stuff to me and stuff like that about like our like muscles and like stretching and stuff like that. And so it's definitely different, and it's hard to adapt to, but it's the same thing like I said before. You just gotta kind of trust the process, and I've trusted the process for 4 years, and so I think it's bright with him.
Okay.
Well, that's all the time we have for tonight's show. Justin, we'd like to say thank you for being here on our show tonight.
Absolutely, thank you. It was an honor.
Okay. We will see you all next week on our next episode of The Flame.
Since the shoes sold.